Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining the call tonight. My name is Jennifer Grimes, and I am super excited to be presenting this call tonight and bringing you guys information that will change your life. This call is for the person that is hearing this for the very first time. Welcome to the call. You are in for a treat. We also have a lot of new members joining AMP and then jumping in on this call to make sure they actually heard what they heard correctly. So if you're already on board with us, welcome to the call, and this is the place to be to get all the details about this exciting new program we have, and I guarantee you this will be the best 20 minutes of your week. So let's jump right into it. We have two of the most profitable digital gold mines on the planet. They are the Apple App and Google Play stores. Just a year ago in 2015, those two stores produced over $75 million a day in revenue. 2016, right around $85 billion in total app sales from Google and Apple combined. And here, Apple is off to a record start of 2017, topping $240 million in app sales on January 1st. That is $250 million, you guys. Did you know there are over 4 million apps and games in the app stores, 2.2 million in Google Play, and over 2 million in Apple? That's a lot of apps, and that's a lot of gold. The question you need to be thinking about while we go through this call is, what if you could cash in on those gold mines? Even if you could just grab 1% of 1%. That's why we're here tonight. We are talking about the fastest growing and most addictive industries ever since the beginning of time, right? Many say nothing has grown as fast as the mobile app and game industry, and I agree. It's only 9 years young. Still in diapers, really. It's an infant still. Did you also know less than 2% of those millions of apps and games generate around 99% of the revenue? That's crazy, you guys. With all those apps left undiscovered, it's only a matter of time before another Pokemon Go, Candy Crush, or Angry Birds comes along and steals the attention of the masses. With millions of apps and games, it's really no surprise that many of these apps and games never see the light of day, even the potentially great ones. So what's the big deal? There are literally millions of apps and games yet to be discovered. Introducing AMP, the Associate Marketing Program. AMP was created for one very simple reason: to enjoy apps and games. Your AMP store will be loaded with these diamonds in the rough. Hand-picked, undiscovered mobile apps and games alongside some of the world's top producing games like Angry Birds and Candy Crush, all in your AMP store. You will have the ability to share thousands of apps and games with your friends and family and all over your social networks and share in all of the revenue. 100% of the revenue goes to AMP Associates. Heck, most of you are already sharing your favorite games with everyone, just not getting paid for it. Along with your AMP store and having the ability to share thousands of apps and games, we are also adding a product known in the business world as a disruptive technology. You see, every so often, a company will come along and release a new product or service that disrupts the industry. This is known as disruptive technology. This new product will appeal to the masses in a major way. Guys, it is going to literally shake up the industry. Some examples of disruptive technology are the smartphone, cloud computing, Redbox, which put Blockbuster out of business and one everyone on the planet knows, Uber. By the way, they surpassed $5 billion in net revenue in 2015. These are all examples of disruptive technologies. We have rolled out a program which is the first of its kind. Guys, we have the Netflix of mobile apps and games. No, we're not associated with Netflix, but we are the first to introduce a subscription-based program ever for mobile apps and games called the AMP Club. Only the coolest thing since apps and games have been created. There are 3 different subscriptions in the AMP Club. Kids Club, over 100 apps and games. Games Club has 300 games. Productivity apps clubs, over 400 games. That's over 800 premium apps and games. Some we developed alongside popular ones developed by others. With no tokens, no expensive in-app purchases, and no annoying ads, which we can all understand those are so annoying. Full access to everything and unlimited play. This is huge. And on top of all of this, to enhance your AMP Club experience, we are also rolling out AMP branded tech products. Guys, we've got an Android tablet, a health tracker that's kind of like a Fitbit, and are you ready for this? The first company in the industry to come out with virtual reality goggles. Those things are so funny. How about all of that for some wow factors? So ask yourself, are you curious or are you serious? All right, you guys, it's that time to bring on someone who is serious about creating a $1 million business. It is my pleasure to introduce to you someone who has been very excited to be in this business and has been steadily building his wealth. Someone we should all be lucky to know, coming out of North Carolina, my home state, Mr. Craig Dees. Craig, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Please share with us all why you are so excited about AMP.
Hi, everyone. Since joining AMP, it's been such a blast, just to get on and just be among everyone and just go out and just put a lot of just being a part of this global family so far for the 4 weeks I've joined. It was such a blast. Just go and just download apps and to share them with friends and family, and so far so good. It's been a pleasure just getting to know everyone, and if I need help with anything, I mean, everyone just within minutes, just text message board just lights up with people giving you a hand, helping you out, and so far, I mean, it's just been an awesome experience. I mean, it's something I haven't had with the last two groups that I've joined, but with this, I had no problem with it so far. So far, it's been great. And Jenn, thank you for putting me on and just sharing that little bit I had to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Craig, for joining us tonight, sharing with us what's going on with your story. We're so happy to have you in our team and our family. Thank you so much. Why don't you stick around and listen to the rest of this call? All right, you guys, it all starts with the AMP Store. Get the official AMP Store app on your smartphone for a one-time setup fee of only $32.99, which includes your first month, and the monthly license fee of only $13.99. That is it. Now, for just another $6, you can become a premium AMP associate and get to use the AMP Club on all your devices. So you not only get to market the AMP Club, but you get to use it too. This gives you access to everything we're doing over here, and for less than $20 a month. Included in your monthly license fee is training and online marketing, which happens every other Wednesday. Listen, if you have no clue how to do online marketing or social media marketing, we're going to train you. Also included is our all-in-one marketing system funnels, capture pages, landing pages, email responders, complete and ready to use, and all of your technical support. And AMP will continually be adding new content, apps, and games to your AMP Store every month. Let me ask you, are you looking to make money or make excuses? There are 3 ways to earn money in AMP. One, and probably the most coolest streams of income, as you market games and apps through the AMP Store, AMP receives revenue. 100% of the revenue AMP receives is given to AMP associates. The more you share, the more you earn. Simple. 2, through retail customers, promoting the Netflix of mobile apps and games. Earn from every AMP Club subscription you sell and every AMP Club subscription your team sells every month. 3, as you bring more people into AMP, they are placed under you in a matrix. The more you bring in, the more you earn. The more they bring in, the more you earn. When you activate your first storefront, you are immediately placed in AMP's 3x9 compensation plan, which is a forced compressed matrix. That's the best kind. Maximizing your potential earnings or being qualified to earn through all 9 levels is very simple. All it takes to maximize your first storefront is 3 active associates. An active associate is one whom you have personally sponsored and is current with their monthly licensing payment. One personally sponsored and active AMP associate unlocks 1 through 3, levels 1 through 3. Your second personally sponsored and active AMP associate unlocks your next 3 levels, 4, 5, and 6. And your third personally sponsored and active AMP associate unlocks your last 3 levels, 7, 8, and 9. Simple. Of course, the more you sign up, the better, but all you need is 3 active AMP associates to unlock all 9 levels in your first storefront. Boom! That's right, we said first storefront. But who wants only one storefront for one of the planet's fastest growing industries? With AMP, once the first 3 levels of your first storefront are full with 39 active AMP associates, which only requires one personally sponsored and active AMP associate from you, you can start a second storefront and have another 9 levels. And if that's not enough, once the first 3 levels of your second storefront are full with 39 active AMP associates, you can start a third storefront. That's 3. 3 by 9 force compressed matrix storefronts. Kaboom! Folks, this is a potential $90,000 a month. Now here is my little income disclosure. It is impossible to fill a 3 by 9 matrix, but wait. If you just fill 50%, that's $45,000 a month. Heck, if you only did 20%, which is doable for everyone on this call, that's a potential 18 grand a month from just one of the 3 ways we get paid. There is a lot of horsepower in this pay plan, so don't let the monthly fee fool you guys. I know some of you are going to get after this and blow it out the next 6 months and make a lot of money. We know we are in the right arena, that's for sure. And with this pay plan, you can change your life financially forever. If you are tuned in the first 5 minutes of this call, you know we are in the right arena. Probably the most explosive one ever, you guys. All commissions are paid out every Friday. You can see the full compensation plan at ampstore.io. This is red hot, ladies and gentlemen. By far the coolest program I have ever seen. You don't have to be passionate about mobile apps. You just need to be intelligent. Intelligent enough to see what we have here is the coolest program available today. So what do you do now? You get back with the person that invited you to this call so they can get you a link to get started with us ASAP. I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to ask you to go for it. Come on and partner with us as we build one of the coolest tech companies in the history of the industry. And then go tell 10 people that you stumbled onto the coolest thing you've ever seen and get them on the next live sizzle call on Tuesday with James and let us do the presenting for you. This one is going to go fast and furious. Position yourself in one of the most explosive and addictive industries on the planet. Hurry up, guys, because the matrix is filling fast.